Welcome in, everybody. Before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick overview of what is going on across the markets. First, we've got Bitcoin just over 27,000, right about 27,085. We've got XRP well below the 0.432 level. It's a very critical resistance level that you've got to get back on top of in the short term. If you're trying to not fall through the 413 level and come back within the descending triangle, but we're trending down towards that way as we speak. We've had a bearish cross in the daily time frame with XRP, and it's pushing towards a death cross here if we continue on any further. Bitcoin's bearish cross in the daily time frame I'll talk about as well. So that's what we're paying attention to the most closely with our attention right now is XRP, to see if it does break down below the 413 level and ultimately trend towards that 36-cent level, or can it somehow get a little bit of volume here, a little bit of steam, even though we've got a bearish cross in the daily time frame trending towards a death cross. Can we break back up over that 432 in the short term? That's the only way we're going to avoid a significant drop. And then as you can see, the Dow's down 104, S&P's down 7.5, NASDAQ's down 15, and the Russell 2000's down by 11.5. Make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push me through the analytics. And I'll catch you on the other side of this very important update after the intro. Good morning, 9:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. First things first, Bitcoin's at 27,079 roughly, down 0.31% or 84 bucks. We've still got this pending bearish cross forming here in the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. We were looking for a rejection yesterday, which we got up here at 27,700. We talked about it over the weekend. I just didn't know if it could get all the way back up here, but it did get all the way back up here. And we got a firm rejection at that breakdown of the channel. And that would be a very bearish signal here. I mean, a very incredibly bearish signal. And it's something we're going to have to pay attention to going forward, because if that does verify, we're coming down to 25,194. 25,194. And then ultimately likely down to that 24,347 if we have any hope of holding this pattern formation. If not, our next step will be down to 21,966. It could be dicey very quickly here, but the main level I want everybody to pay attention to on a rejection here is 25,194, and that would constitute a just over 9% drop from 27,700. So just pay very close attention to that, as this is becoming urgent as the days go on, and with no positive momentum with Bitcoin, this would be a logical rejection here on a topping reversal pattern. As you can see, that could be played out as a head, and then it moves down in a kind of a symmetrical style, but it's in symmetry. So right now we're breaking down. You could say we're starting to go on the bearish side, especially with the rejection here, and then we got our 9% drop. So that's what we're looking at right now. Or can somehow Bitcoin break not just 27,700, but would ultimately have to break 28,500 and get on top side of 30,000. That seems not as doable at the moment, but we'll see how the day figures itself out. XRP's at 0.4225, down 1.08% on the day. And we've had all but the death cross right now. We're waiting for the 20 to cross to 100. We've already had a major reversal here. Now we're well below the 200-day resistance at 435. That's why that number is so important. But the 432 is the resistance right in this area. And now, since we can't get over that, it seems more and more likely we're going to come contend with that 413 level. And if we break back through, this whole breakout of the descending triangle would be invalidated. And then we're in some very serious problems here, ladies and gentlemen. And the most serious of problems is if we fall back within this structure, and I'll continue to show it because foresight is the only way to stay ahead. A lot of people don't like what I show. Well, that's too bad. I'm trying to keep you ahead. I'm sorry it doesn't happen day one, but 5-6 days later when it starts happening, when I talk about it a week ago or 2 weeks ago, pay attention. No more excuses. And the people that say technical analysis doesn't matter, I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's like saying your bank account doesn't matter what the actual number it says. I mean, it's the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. So 39 cents right here. And then you break that, you come down to the 2021 uptrend, and that's firmly at the 356 level. You break that, you got the 2019 or the 2017 uptrend at 19.8. Now, technical analysis doesn't matter to some, but how else will we know where these formations are set up? How else will we know where the targets are at? How else will we know where the substantial crack in this pattern formation will happen that will drop us 45% like that? Oh, that's right, technical analysis. Most of the people that are talking about technical analysis doesn't matter. You are, in fact, a long holder that bought at $1.60, $1.40, $1.20, 85, 90, $1. You say it doesn't matter. But the truth is, if you bought XRP in the 2021 bull run instead of the 2023 bear market, you cost yourself $14,000 on 10,000 tokens. So anybody who says it doesn't matter, obviously you don't care about money at all. I turned that $14,000 of profit into precious metals when we were in a bear market. Now that crypto is in a bear market and we're starting to push into a bull market and the metals, it's going tremendously. Or I could have just lost the $14,000 and had the same amount of tokens. It's all about perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get out-fleeced by the fleecers. Don't be out-heisted by the shysters. Don't be outworked by a con artist. When that happens, your portfolio starts to bleed. You believe we're in improper bear markets, and you also believe that this is a new bull run and it's not bear market rallies with short coverings. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense that everybody thinks we look so bullish when we have a bearish cross forming in the daily time frame on Bitcoin. I understand the weekly, you could be pulling through a little bit, but you've got to play into the weekly right now. We're looking very bearish unless we start flipping this formation. If you need a way to trade XRP, video description below and or pinned comments. I got Mexi and or BITGET. No spot fees on the buy and sell. 250x trading. Long or shorting the market. And then if you'd like to show me some personal support, join Tom's Army. Get the exclusive Telegram. Or just hit that subscribe button and share this content with somebody new. Stay blessed, everybody. Now catch you on the other side.